Nothing wrong with the group, not a great start, but a good recovery.
So we're on our way to Sebring, finally, the first race. I'm sick of testing already, to be honest. Unfortunately, the first day is basically just testing, no racing. But second day, we have 3 races. Just a winter series. Our first race was in Nella, so get used to the car, get used to just going wheel to wheel, how we race as Zanella. There's gonna be, a lot of quick guys under our tent. There's gonna be a lot of quick guys in general there, so it's gonna be fun to bang wheels a little bit and get back into the groove, because it's been a while since I raced. It feels like forever, but it's probably only been a few months. But yeah, super excited. Gonna go to Sebring, get some trophies, get some wins. That's the goal. So yeah. We're on our way to Sebring. We're almost there. We're 4 minutes away. Finally, it's been a long enough drive. But I really like Sebring. The biggest reason is because of the bumps. The Sebring is known for its bumps, and really, it's fun to drive. It hurts a little bit, but I think it brings out a little extra challenge. I think when you're attacking a corner like on a quali lap really hard, or just maybe even the race distance when you're fighting, maybe you go to the inside somewhere you've never really been, and there's a big bump that you've never felt, can be scary. But I think it takes a good driver to be good at Sebring. So that's what I like about it. I think it has a lot of character. I think a lot of new tracks miss out on that, where they're a little bit too perfect and all nice, and obviously there's a limit, but I think Sebring is right there, and it makes for a really fun racing experience. So I'm happy that my first race is here. I'm pretty sure he has. A gente vai fazer o track walk se a gente não tá muito tarde. O Mac vem primeiro. What's up, baby?
What's up, Coutinho?
Did you miss me?
You good? Of course.
All good?
How are
What's
you?
up, man? I'm good.
Good, good. What's up?
Good to see you.
How are you?
All good.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I got from day
How
one.
you doing, man?
Good.
E essa lata velha? Vamos ver. Why did they dead? It's gonna take too long to come back. Here you should be full cars right away. Put that right on the apex, standing up.
Okay, good idea.
The lap that you sent was quick because I caught him. I didn't have any dirty air anywhere, and I only caught him in the hairpin, and I got a huge drag there.
But don't be on the needle.
We just finished the track walk. The track didn't change, unfortunately. It's the same track I drove the last 4 times, but was some good shit talk in the track walk. But just ready to drive, ready to go to sleep. I'm tired, so I just want to sleep, wake up tomorrow, and drive.
All right, close the door, please. A couple of things we will be referring to. Start, finish line, hidden, obviously.
We just got finished doing the media stuff, so did our first driver's meeting, took some photos. But now, finally, we get in the car. So we're on our way to the track again. It's a grueling drive, unfortunately, but finally we got there. Finally we get some running under our belt. So I'm excited. It's nice and cool, should heat up. No rain forecast, so it's gonna be nice. Hi, my friend. Yeah. It's gonna be a tight one for sure. This track is super small, so you gotta get the lap in nice and early, right at the peak of the tire, but you know, it's possible. We're gonna have a lot of practice before, so get the car ready, get the driver ready, hopefully, and go from there. But it should be a good day. I've ran here a lot, so it's a good place to have my first USF Juniors race. Fine adjustment. In the F4 car, the chassis is different, so you can use pink feet. So we made this one, and it was good, but just one of the belts was a little tight around the hip, so very fine adjustments with the hammer.
Red flag, slow down. Don't slow down when we have a red flag.
A gente está usando o capacete novo esse fim de semana. Foi feito pelo Sterling Design, um cara muito bom. Ele tinha feito o meu capacete antes e ficou muito legal. Esse é o que a gente vai usar na USF Juniors. Ele é para ser um pouco mais seguro, tem mais fibra de carbono na cabeça. Então é para ser mais seguro, a gente tem que colocar o adesivo da YAcademy nela, então a gente vai ver um pouco menos, mas tudo bem.
Gentlemen, we'll now get underway with our top 3 Super Pole drivers. Second position, Victor Cueto, come in. Victor, so, I'm just looking at the times here, it was within 1/10 of a second of pole. Frustrated, happy, a mixture of both?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good result, obviously, but we've been running at the front the whole time, so obviously we wanted to get pole. In the end, it was very close. I did the lap, by myself, no draft. I think
that was the way to go. It was a really good lap, but unfortunately just a tiny bit off. But we have a good car for tomorrow, so for sure in the race we'll be able to make it up.
The track seemed to be slowing down a little bit as the session wore on. There was two groups of cars out there. You seem to be in the group where the majority of the faster drivers were.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end, the tires, I think, with combination of the sun coming out a little bit, the track just got a little bit hotter and started oversteering a lot, so I knew kind of from the 7th lap or whatever that I wasn't going to improve. It was a little frustrating, but I knew my lap was good. I just, unfortunate not to be on pole.
Okay, thank you very much, Victor. Starting P2.
It was close.
Yeah, it was a good lap.
P1 award and the Super Bowl.
So we just finished Super Pole, P2 out of, I think it's 22 cars. It's good, but we're so close to P1, it stings a little bit, but the race is gonna be a different story. We have a good car, I know, and I know I can make it up in the race. So P2 is not bad. We come tomorrow in a good position, and the whole day was good. We started off quick in practice. I have a lot of time around this track. And we got into Super Bowl, you know, pretty easily. And then we went to, during Super Bowl, we weren't exactly able to get the perfect lap, but, you know, there's always next time.
So we're here at the second day. It's about to be the second race in like an hour. Obviously it's pretty wet. It's not raining super hard, but it's not going to dry up, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be declared a wet race. I'm almost 100% sure the 2000s are out right now on wets, so they're going to make us go out on wets as well, but it should be good. We're starting outside, which usually in the dry is not the place you want to be, but in the wet, you know, you can make it work. So yeah, you know, the wet is sketchy, but we're starting up the front, so we're not going to get too much spray, and you know, just fight for the lead, keep it on the track, and we'll have a good day.
A gente estava pronto para a primeira corrida aqui, mas infelizmente caiu uma chuva. A gente estava já no grid, já tinha colocado o visor claro, estava tudo pronto para ir, a adrenalina estava já nas veias, mas infelizmente foi cancelada a corrida. A gente não sabe exatamente o que vai acontecer, se a gente vai fazer nela no fim de semana próximo ou nesse fim de semana mais tarde, ou se vai acontecer, mas quando chove muito aqui em Sebring, fica difícil para dirigir. Ela não... Normalmente nas pistas a água dá para sair, mas aqui fica muitas puddles e fica ruim para dirigir. Mas tudo bem, a gente vai e vai ter mais corrida para fazer. Terminou a primeira corrida aqui, não foi a corrida que a gente queria, né? Infelizmente, a gente errou um pouquinho com a pressão do pneu. Eu acho que os caras que foi com menos pressão saiu melhor, porque quando ficou mais e mais seco, a pista estava secando muito e eles começaram a pegar um pace um pouco melhor que nós. Se tinha mais chuva, a gente ia ter provavelmente ganhado, estava lá no top 3, mas também a gente largou em segundo, caiu para terceiro, depois eu fiz um erro e a gente ficou mais ou menos no meio do bolo aí, que fica difícil para correr. Na chuva até mais, porque tem muito spray que sai do carro na frente, fica mais difícil para focar nas coisas, né, para ficar consistente. Mas é isso, eu acho que com tudo que aconteceu, comparado aos nossos companheiros, nosso pace está ok, então a próxima vai ser seca e a gente vai seguir.
No, you hold them now. Why? I'm ahead more than you. You're only ahead of me because I passed you in the other race.
No, no, I let you pass.
A gente acabou a nossa última corrida aqui do fim de semana. Largou em P2 até que a gente saiu bem da primeira curva. Quase que a gente tomou o primeiro lugar, mas eu fiz um erro acho que foi a terceira ou quarta curva, alguma coisa, e a gente caiu, acho, para P8, alguma coisa. A gente tinha muito bom pace, a gente estava passando os caras, mas infelizmente estava saindo muita bandeira amarela, os caras estavam batendo e depois para o ritmo um pouco, você tem que esperar e depois relargar de novo, fazer umas 2 voltas e depois começa o safety car de novo. Então, com tudo que aconteceu, sair no P3 não é tão ruim, a gente tinha um pace para ganhar, claro, mas com tudo que aconteceu, sair no P3 é bom pegar um pódio, terminar o fim de semana bem e agora a gente vai para Homestead.
No, we were so much faster than everyone, but the problem was safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car. And then you make one move and then it's safety car. You make another move, it's safety car. And then you can move. Yeah, it was a good recovery. Did you see the move in 6? That was nice. Sorry, but
I was like, can you fucking...
I know. But I moved. Did you see
Yo lo
the?
quería matar en un punto.
But the move in 6 was
You're
good.
the most gentleman racer. I love
Oh,
it.
he was-
It's pure kindness. No? Such a gentleman.
But the move in 6 was good.
Oh, that one was.
We now move on to our top 3 and finishing in 3rd position, Victor Couto.
Thank you.
Okay, well, Victor, front row of the grid, not a great start, but a good recovery. Try and talk us through a little bit about how you saw things happen from your perspective.
Yeah, we started in the front, and then I decided I wanted to fight from the back for some reason. I threw it away in the first lap.
Love the game, for the love of the game.
Yeah, on purpose, of course. But yeah, we had a lot of pace. I think we got the fastest lap by quite a margin. We were making moves there. We made a couple good moves, but I think just slowed down a little bit by the safety car. But you know, P3 on the podium was a good race in general.
Now, you're watching Max and Branson, you know, battling. You, be honest, there must have been a couple of moments where you're thinking, oh, this is going to go really well.
Yeah, I think I had a little bit of a gap behind, like 2 laps left, and I was just kind of crossing my fingers that they would kill each other a little bit. They fought definitely hard, but I think they had an idea that I was behind. They didn't want to drop too bad, but in the end we were close, but no cigar.
No cigar. You've got it all to do then 4 races at Homestead. It's going to be a very different type of racing there, isn't it, with the slipstream?
Yeah, it's going to be a huge draft. I think if you're just quick enough, you'll be fighting at the front for sure. So I think it's just going to be a lot of positioning. I think being calm, you know, you don't need the lead so bad as you do here. So just being calm and picking up positions and having a good finish.
Okay, congratulations, Victor Couto. We're going to hop up onto the 3rd step of the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 finishers from race 2 here at Sebring International Raceway. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Have a safe drive down. We'll see you at sunny Homestead.
So finished up the 2nd race here at Sebring. The 3rd race will be made up at Homestead. But 3rd place, you know, it's good to be on the podium, but we definitely had pace for more. I think the safety cars kind of hampered our movement a little bit. There were 3 safety cars, so we ran, I think, most of the laps in the race under safety car. But, you know, in the end, it's a decent result. We could have gotten a little more given the right circumstances, but it's not bad. So we're moving into Homestead in a good position, so I'm excited for Homestead.